Bismillah. Um, okay, central ideas and details. طبعا credits to College Board and Khan Academy. رشوان يلا يا جماعة type your answers.
Yes, mister.
Okay, what's your answer to the first question? And the others type your answers يا جماعة.
D.
Huh?
I answered it D.
You answered it D. What about the rest? Can you check?
D also.
D, right? Okay. Read the question. Read the prompt itself. Which piece?
According to the text, which piece of fabulous art was on display in the Peterson Automotive Museum in 2017?
Okay, this is a central idea question or a detail?
Detail.
It's a detail. All of you did it. Sculpture of a low-ride car. Can you give me the clue, please?
In line 3 to 4, it said in 2017, Fevler created an impressive life-size pinata-like sculpture of Gipsy Road low-ride car.
Yes. Created an impressive life-size pinata like sculpture of the blah blah Gypsy Rose low-ride car, which was displayed at the what?
Peterson Automotive Museum in LA.
In Los Angeles. Oh, that's the museum. That's the name of the museum. Okay. Thank you. Come on, you need to stop me if you have any problem. Hassan, okay, you will help me with 13, please. Your answer and the rest, يا جماعة. And you check their answers, Hassan, please. Okay. What's yours, my friend?
C.
Your answer is C. And the rest? Okay.
كلنا C مصر.
Okay. So read the prompt. This is central idea or
The main idea.
details? Main idea. Okay, I want you to read your answer, which is C.
Okay. An experiment showed that the way rewards are given out may affect whether young children think the situation is fair.
Okay, but you're reading the choice or the sentence?
حضرتك قلت the answer.
خلاص, it's okay. I want you to analyze the text itself. Psychologists wanted to test. So this is what part of the experiment?
This is قلت لي معلش.
Which part of the experiment? Any experiment or study is divided into 3 parts. Aim of the experiment.
Physical, mental, and one thing. And
method. And
physical, mental, and
what's physical and mental?
مش في physical experiment.
لا انا بقول ان انا any experiment or any study is divided into 3 parts. Number 1, the what?
The examination.
The aim. Can you see my screen, Hassan?
I can.
Okay. The aim of the experiment, the goal of the experiment.
ده انا بص على السكرين بتاعتي معلش.
Okay. The aim of the experiment or the goal of the experiment. Like here, psychologists wanted to test whatever. This is what? This is the aim or the goal. Yes. They wanted to know how young children
think about rewards and fairness.
Okay. Type. Number 2 of any study or experiment, which is
the method.
The method. Look at the method here. This is the goal. Wanted to test. This is the goal. Okay. Number 2, the method. They handed
and that rewards while children watched.
This is how they
how they tested the experiment.
Yes, how they conducted the experiment. Okay. Number 3, which is
the
results or the findings. اللي هي it seems to be when they found out which sentence?
Before the last one.
Okay. Here, the teachers gave out the same number of rewards, but one of them counted the rewards out loud. This is still the method. The children, when they're asked to, that's the method. Think that counting showed that the
Show the
teacher
children, to be fair.
to be fair. This is the results.
The result.
For any experiment or study, you need to know that it's divided into 3 parts: aim, method, and results. اوكي هرجع تاني للبوينت بتاعتنا and I wanted to know the main idea of the text. انت قلت لي the psychologists think that counting showed
showed the teacher showed the children that the teacher wanted to be fair.
To be fair. Okay. Match this to your answer. An experiment showed that
An experiment showed that the way rewards are given out may affect whether
okay, match the way rewards are given out.
The way are given out means counting.
برافو اللي هو الcounting. Okay? Affect whether young children think the situation is
fair.
It's fair. Is it clear?
Oh.
So the main idea, جماعة, main idea of studies and experiments mainly around the results. You will find it in the results. Okay? Asam, is it clear?
Mister.
Okay. Dima, welcome back to Saudi.
Yes.
I think you will not be ready to answer. I know you have just come from Egypt, right? Have you answered or you had no chance?
No.
Okay. So will you be able to follow while all of us are working and answering?
Yes, no problem.
Okay. Thank you. Hala.
Yes.
Okay, let's move to the next question. Question 14. يلا يا جماعة type your answers. من غير ما أقول يا جماعة, once I scroll down, you type your answers, please.
My answer is A.
Your answer is A. What about the rest? Okay. Read the prompt. What is,
What is significant about Catlet's use of linocut printing?
Okay, so there's something significant, which is positive, about his use of
Linocut printing.
Yes, this type of printing. Okay, the others did it what? Also A, can you check, please?
Sorry, I didn't hear.
Okay, they did it. They also did it A. I want you to read the choice, please. The right choice.
Linocut printing helped Catlet use art to connect people, especially Black women.
Okay, so connect people, it helped cattle connect, use art to connect people, especially mean
Black women.
Black women. Okay, I want you to give me the clue here. Where is the clue?
The last sentence.
The last sentence, which is very, very important. Which is,
The Linocut process enabled Catlet's work to reach a wide audience and support her aim.
Okay, what does it mean, reach a wide audience? Equals what in choice A? When you reach, bravo, you connect people, very good, and support, and supported her aim?
Supported her aim to unite Black women through her art.
Through her art. Black women, which is here, especially Black women. Okay. What about B?
Was one of the first. It's not mentioned.
Okay. First black artist to use. Is it mentioned? The word first? We have no
No.
clue. Okay. What's wrong with C? There is one word which is not supported in the text.
Commercially?
Bravo. Okay, thank you. يلا رشوان. جماعة, please stop me if you have any difficulty, or if you have confusion concerning any of the questions or the answers. 15. Rashwan, يلا جماعة, quickly type your answers.
بس I
Okay.
answered B.
You answered it B. What about the rest? يلا جماعة, quickly your answers يا جماعة. Don't waste the time. حالة A. Sam A. Okay. It's the main idea of the text. I want you to read the choice first. Your choice. Just a sec. I'm so sorry. Okay. It's what? The
Widespread adaptation
where?
of the bicycle.
Okay. Where's the adjective here we need to pay attention to?
Widespread.
Widespread. It's written for a clue, for a purpose. Okay. Widespread adoption of the bicycle.
The bicycle in the late 19th century provided new opportunities for people.
New opportunities for what? For people. Yalla, I want you to get that. Okay. Here it's B. He's talking about the clubs. C, the affordability, which means the money. And here, the mass production made it safe for people to use. It's about safety. It's about the clubs. Is it about the affordability? انت you chose ان هي new opportunities for people, right?
No, I chose it as B.
You did B, and the rest is A. Okay. You chose the popularity, gave rise to the first cycling clubs. Okay. Or new opportunities for people. طيب يلا كده.
Bicycles were first mass-produced in the late 19th century throughout Europe and North America, allowing individuals remarkably freedom to travel longer distance quickly and comfortably.
Okay. Where is the clue here? Allow. Where is there is a clue here? Allowing. Can you see the adjective? Huh?
Remarkable.
Remarkable freedom. Travel. Huh? Longer. Huh? Quickly. Comfortably. Adjectives and adverbs are very important. They express the real purpose or what's beyond the lines. Okay, so it allowed them to be remarkably free to travel longer distances quickly, and they were comfortable while doing that. He is expanding on the remarkable freedom بعد كده يا رشوان. This freedom,
This freedom, coupled with affordability of the vehicle, made the
okay,
bicycle.
with the affordability of the which is money. It seems that it was cheap, right?
Yes.
Made the bicycle popular. Okay, individuals
were able to live farther than their workplace.
يبقى احنا كده عندنا ايه؟ longer. معلش هكتبها هنا.
Just
longer, quickly, it's cheap, affordable, so they can live farther. Easily what?
Easily visit neighboring towns and participate in
Easily visit towns we participate in blah 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 with sports activities. Where it's a social endeavor. حاجة بقت social. We enjoy blah 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 blah. طب يا ريس, what do you think about first cycling clubs?
I think it's a
Was this the
choice.
main idea? هو كان في clubs? احنا قلنا clubs اصلا?
It was in the last sentence.
I know, but the main idea, is it about the clubs?
No.
Or it's about what?
The widespread of it and the new opportunities
The
it
pros, the advantages of the bicycle. So this is just a minor part. The affordability, it's mentioned.
but it's not the main idea.
It's not the main. This is minor, okay? And also this is a minor. But here, ودي A, when I say longer, quickly, it's cheap, we can live, easily visit, sports, activities. These are what, my friends?
Pros,
Yes, the pros, which equals
opportunities.
opportunities for people. Thank you. Yes, affordability is mentioned, but it's minor. This is not the main idea of the text. The main idea was not concerned only about the affordability of the bicycles. ده في many advantages. البروس بتاعتها. يبقى these are opportunities. ماشي يا رشوان، شكرا. رشوان, is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Thank you. حسام, يلا يا جماعة, your answers please. Number 16.
Oh.
What do you think?
B.
We have B. We have D also. Okay. Which choice? Read the prompt, please.
What does the text indicate about information of mistaken point?
Geological information at,
Mistaken point.
Yes, so this is my main concern from the prompt. في information at the mistaken point. عندنا B وعندنا D. انت قلت B صح؟
بس
ها؟
I was B.
Okay. ماشي, go ahead, read please.
From the beginning?
Yes, because I need to know.
Very intelligent searching for signs of ancient life have found many fossilized specimens of prehistoric human ancestors, including
Prehistoric human ancestors, including?
several from the نعم؟
Yes, okay, go ahead.
مش حوار. From the Pleistocene era, discovering a geological formation in Minotogawa Quarry in Japan. However, to
Okay,
study the emergence of the earliest
okay, there is a contrast here or a shift. However, to study slowly, please accept, to study the emergence,
However, to study the emergence of the earliest multicellular organisms to appear on Earth, researchers must turn elsewhere.
another place,
Such as
صح. Such as ايه هو the other place اللي هو mistaken what?
Mistaken point in Canada.
Okay, A UNESCO World Heritage
A
Site.
UNESCO World Heritage Site. The 146-hectare reserve contains more than 10,000 fossils that together document a critical moment in evolution.
In the evolution history. Okay, انت قلت لي A B صح؟
Yes.
ماشي, read it please.
It has provided evidence that the earliest human species may have emerged before the Pleistocene era.
ماشي, وعندنا C كمان.
It contains specimens from an older time period than those found in the formation in Minotogawa Quarry.
اوكي, في حد جاوب؟ في ناس قالوا B صح؟ طيب انت ايه الفرق بين B و C؟
And yeah, Mr. says it contained B. It contained evidence, و C it contains specimens.
طب هو في last sentence بيقول لي ايه؟
في last sentence بيقول contain more than 10,000 fossils.
fossils هنا equals
fossils equal specimen المفروض صح؟
طيب ما specimens دي فين؟ ده C. اوكي وفي حاجة كمان انت ما خدتش بالك منها. مش في هنا shift يا جماعة؟ however هما at the very beginning هما they studied signs of ancient life في الfossils specimens of مش عارف prehistoric human ancestors including several from the مش عارف ايه era discovered in blah blah فين in ايه
in Japan.
in Japan. So this was the first location. Okay يبقى this is the first location in Japan. بعد كده however to study the emergence of the earliest قبل كده يعني multicellular organisms to appear on Earth researchers must turn else where which is another location right معايا حسام
معاك بس.
such as
معاك mistaken point in Canada.
the mistaken point وجمعوا together blah 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 يبقى هم studied this for recent fossils but when they wanted or however but when they wanted to investigate earlier multicellular organisms ما راحوش لمين للميناتوجاوا quarry in Japan they had to turn elsewhere اللي هو another location اللي هو المستيكن ايه
mistaken point in Canada.
mistaken point. So if you want to choose the middle answer sorry the main idea should include both locations right ايه رأيك
صح
يبقى which one B or C هما زي بعض هما زي بعض على فكرة it's the same لكن C فيها one more main point اللي هي مين
include ميناتوجاوا كوري.
بالظبط اللي هو اللوكيشن اللي هو the first location ما هنا بصوا يا جماعه it has provided evidence ما هو evidence زي specimens طب هنا early صح و older times ما هم the same اوكي لكن هي الفكره هنا ان the contrast happened between الحاجات اللي شافوها في ميناتوجاوا quarry in Japan ده كان part طب the other part when they wanted to study earlier or older fossils they had to go to another place اللي هو mistaken A point يبقى الحاجات اللي في mistaken point فيها حاجات أقدم من المين ميناتوجاوا quarry اللي هي first location هنا المين idea هو B it's okay it's right but C is more inclusive than B since it mentioned specifically the earlier location or the sorry not the earlier location the first location mentioned in the text clear or not حسام
clear.
sure Rashwan got the point
Yes.
what did you get Rashwan the differences between B and C
واللي أنا فهمته إن يعني عشان aware in C focus it had the specimen well then it speaks that it's from older times and it's mentioned here the first location that showed the main point
بالظبط هي الكلوز اللي انا وقفت عندها however يا جماعه However, so he is comparing هنا يا جماعة between this place and elsewhere, the other place. So both places have to be mentioned in the choice. He already mentioned اللي هو mistaken point اللي هي عملوا فيها الحاجات الجديدة. So you need to compare it to the first location, which is the Minetagawa quarry or whatever in Japan. ماشي. Dima, got the point?
Yes.
Okay. Number 17. Hala. Main idea of the text.
Yes.
Your answer and the rest, please. Quickly, my friends. What's
Says
your
D.
answer, Hala? Huh?
D.
D?
Yes.
Okay. Seems that all of you did it D. Let's figure out. I want to read D first. The narrator.
Remembers the trip he took and admits getting lost.
Okay, so remembers and getting lost. Yalla, show me the evidence of that. Where's the evidence of remember?
It's in the first part.
Yes, which is?
During a pedestrian trip last summer.
Okay, so that's remember. Okay, where is the getting lost of the text in the text?
It's in the second sentence.
Where?
Second.
Where exactly?
From the land.
Okay. The land.
The land undulated very remarkably, and my path for the last hour had wandered about and about so confusedly.
So confusedly. So he got
Lost.
got lost. Thank you so much. Okay. Can you see here? He had to overcome. He overcame them, right? The difficulties. He faced difficulties. But did he mention how he came those difficulties, or he just stopped?
No, he didn't mention.
Oh, it was not mentioned how he encountered those difficulties.
Yes.
Okay. ماشي رشوان. يلا يا جماعة 18.
Yes, Mr.
18, your answers, please.
I did A.
You did it A. What about the rest? جماعة, why don't you answer quickly, please? Okay, Rashwan. He wants the main idea about
Hunt.
hunt. Okay. He often
He often depicts the subjects of his sculptures using a realistic style.
Okay, there is a clue here, which is an adjective. Unrealistic. Style. Where is the clue?
The adjective unrealistic.
Fine.
Oh, in the passage?
Yes.
Give me a sec.
Read.
In many of his sculpture, artists richer hand use bold form rather than the extreme accuracy hint at specific people or ideas.
Yeah, the first sentence has a clue. إن هو he uses broad forms rather than extreme accuracy. When you use something broad, not accurate, it's somehow unrealistic. But, yes, and continue. In his first major, he's giving examples now.
In his first
hunt
major
constructed. يا باشا.
mythical.
بيعمل ايه بقى? A weaver who was changed into
spider.
Subhanallah, spider. This is what realistic or unrealistic?
Unrealistic.
Okay. B, he uses different kinds of materials. What's clueless here?
It didn't mention the kind of materials they use.
Okay.
No materials has been mentioned.
Okay. What about C? Historical figures? Was it true that ولا mythical figures؟ مش mythical figures, it's mythical characters. It doesn't have it has nothing to do with history.
True.
Okay. Did he change his approach?
No,
Okay.
it's just use a different form of art.
Okay. He uses that's his style, an unrealistic style. And by the way, look, he often depicts, what's the tense here? It's present what? Simple. And here he said he uses, which is, it's a fact.
True.
Okay, of using that style. ماشي يا رشوان. حسام. 19. ها؟ يلا يا جماعة. You did it A, right? Okay يا شباب كله. Okay. He wants the main idea about this person. Okay. What's the clue in the choice A, and match it to the text, please.
Uses the repetition of similar objects to create more significant works of art.
Okay, give me one word, one important word.
The first sentence is known for his use of repetition.
Here in the choice, one important word.
Repetition.
Repetition. Sorry. Repetition of similar objects to create more significant works of art. Okay, the first sentence. You said the first sentence.
At the last, he is known for his use of repetition and multiplicity.
Repetition and multiplicity. Okay. Also, the last sentence.
Repetition of simple elements.
Repetition of creates more impactful. Okay.
Then it's unremarkable constituent.
Thank you. That's good. Hala?
Yes.
Let's move. يلا يا جماعة. Your answer to 20.
My answer is C.
We have here C and the rest. And we have D. C and D. Okay. He wants the main idea. Let's first read the choices. You said,
C.
Read it. Hagfish have
Inspired researchers to develop a new petroleum-based fabric.
New fabric. Inspired them to create new fabric. Okay. D, the A.
The slimy threads that hagfish release might help researchers create a new kind of fabric.
Okay. What's the difference between C and D?
And C, they say it inspired them.
The fish itself inspired the researchers, right?
Yes.
To develop
a new petroleum-based fabric.
Petroleum-based fabric. Okay? طب لكن هنا الثread of the hagfish might help researchers create a new kind of fabric. هل هم هيعملوا new petroleum fabric ولا new kind of fabric؟ تعالوا نشوف. Let's go back to the text. يلا حلا. To protect themselves.
To protect themselves when being attacked, hagfish, jawless marine animals that resemble eels.
مش مهم. That's an interrupter and non-essential. That's an explanation أصلا. يبقى to protect itself الفيش دي بتعمل ايه؟ ايه؟
release large quantities of
اه
mucus-like
of
threads.
slimy threads. يبقى هنا the focus on the fish itself ولا on the way it protects itself by releasing something اللي slimy ده. ايه رأيك؟ المين فوكس على الفيش itself ولا الثريدز السلايمي threads؟
The threads.
بالظبط. طب بصوا لما يكمل هو لما كمل دلوقتي هو كمل على السمكه نفسها ولا السبيسيفيك بتاع الثريد بتاعها اهو because these threads so that's the main focus. مالها بقى unusual strong
strong and
elastic.
elastic.
بصوا because reason يبقى مش هي اللي inspired them الفيش نفسها ده ايه
The threads.
الثريدز بتاعتها unusual thread. البشوات دول عملوا ايه؟ trying to recreate them in a lab عشان يعملوا eco-friendly يا جماعة alternative to petroleum based. يعني ايه alternative to petroleum based؟ يعني الثريدز inspired them to create an alternative to a petroleum fabric. يا جماعة هم عايزين بديل للبتروليوم. أنا أقول له إن هي inspired them to develop a new petroleum based fabric. ده هم they need an alternative of it. clear يا حلا؟
Yes.
So they want a new kind of fabric بدل instead of the petroleum one. يبقى سي ولا دي؟
دي.
دي. حسام got the point? What did you get, my friend?
They wanted to develop an alternative to petroleum-based fabric, so they were inspired by the slimy threads to develop an alternative,
يعني
not
هم
a new petroleum.
So they wanted something instead of the new petroleum fabric. فما ينفعش اقول لهم هم هيطوروا develop a new petroleum fabric. No. وبصوا الخباثه بقى عملها لي هنا عشان انا I get obsessed with it وما اقراش دي. عشان كده I prefer يا جماعه ان انتوا لما تيجي تقروا التشويسز تقروها upside down DCBA مش ABCD.
كده بس روضت وانت بتشرح
ده في الريدنج مش في الرايتنج. ماشي حلقة ماشي حسام ثانك يو. رشوان بيه.
Yes, Mr.
21.
I didn't see.
You didn't see. ماشي the rest. اوكي يلا رشوان. حسام your answer please. ماشي رشوان. هو he wants the main idea. Okay all of you see Brave found an association between
Habitat temperature and feather structure
the
among
temperature والايه
feather structure
والfeather lending
among
no support to general prediction. اوكي ماشي. give me the clue بقى هنا. لا معلش هو بيقول لي هنا ايه general ايه
prediction
general prediction. Can you see they have a predicted. اوكي يا ترى predicted ايه بقى الريليشن شيب between ايه ان الفيذر ماله
vary with the habitat's temperature.
خلاص do we need to continue
No.
no. طب go to the last sentence معلش تعال كده نشوف الاستدي بتاعتهم results. He found that
Feathers of high
the feather
elevation
اللي في
species.
high
High elevation species not only have greater proportion of forming
شايفين بقى
downward
التمبريتشر
section.
التمبريتشر بتاعه الهاي elevation الفيذر بتاعهم warming more. يبقى do they vary or not
Yeah, varies.
depending on the
The elevation.
elevation. شكرا حسام.
House.
22.
I solved it. B.
B.
D.
Oh, okay. The rest D. either D. The rest. Read حسام because the speaker
Because the speaker did not anticipate how important the relationship would become, she cannot recall how the relationship began, which she regrets.
ده عندنا هنا في too many key points. She didn't anticipate how a
Important.
relationship would become. So she cannot what?
Recall how it began.
Okay. And she what?
She regrets.
She regrets. This is literature. It's a poem. Let's move. I want the importance of the relationship. Give me clues for the importance. Give me clues for cannot recall and her regret. It's stated at the very big. Say.
Beginning. I wish I could remember that first day.
خلاص. I wish I could remember the first day. So she can't recall. She can't remember. And she
Wishes she did.
she wishes, she wants to. So that's regret. First hour, first moment of meeting of you.
Okay. If bright to dim the season, it might be summer or winter for all I can say.
للأسف
So-
it's
Recorded.
unrecorded. And she was
Blind was I to see and to foresee.
yes, she regrets so dull to mark the budding of my tree that wouldn't blossom yet for many a many. So the tone of what here is obvious.
Regret.
Thank you حسام. يلا يا جماعة حلا. Dima, are you still following? Do you need explanation of anyone? يلا يا جماعة عشان started 23. حلا.
Yes.
يلا حلا, your answer please.
My answer is C.
Your answer is C. وحسام C. رشوان. تمام. C. Temperatures. Okay, the discovery of the sandal. الساندل انتوا قلتوا ايه معلش؟ C.
C.
Okay, read it.
Temperatures contributed to both protecting and revealing the sandal.
Okay. Give me give me a clue for everyone. How did the temperature contributed to the protection and to the revealing of the sandal?
In the second sentence.
Second sentence.
Sorry, the first.
اللي هو هنا
Revealing.
revealing sandal. Okay, and the
Yes.
second part.
In the second sentence. This one. But it was instead well preserved for centuries by the surrounding ice.
Which sentence معلش?
Second one.
Second one where?
After but.
Where is but?
It was instead well preserved.
لا ثواني. It was well preserved for centuries by the ice.
Yes.
This is concerning the preservation and the revealing.
Yes.
لكن هنا warn هنا offered wouldn't have offered the protection. This is the part of the protection.
Yes.
اوكي لكن عشان كده كانوا محتاجين ايه insulation like fabric معاه ما ينفعش هو لوحده or animal skin needed to be worn on the feet with the sandal. يبقى it has things to do with protecting the temperature عشان to keep them from the temperature. والtemperature اصلا when the ice melted revealed the existence of the sandal. هلا is it clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Thank you. يلا يا جماعة next رشوان.
أيوة مستر. I did
24
B.
صح؟ 24 الانسر rising
Rising seawater temperature.
rising seawater temperature. What's the main cause? That's detail بقى يا جماعة. ها وحسام برضو B the cause of coral bleaching. The reason. He wants the reason, so you have to read for a purpose. انت قلت لي rising حلا your answer please. Rising seawater temperatures. Where's the clue that this is the cause of the bleaching? هتقرا first sentence يا رشوان. اصحى يا رشوان.
حاضر يا مستر. Sorry. مايك ما كانش شغال. The Great Barrier Reef in Australia is facing a serious threats from coral bleaching, a phenomenon in which corals lose their colorful symbiotic algae due to increasing seawater temperature.
stated directly صح؟
Yes.
due to اللي هو the ايه؟ the cause. increasing sea water temperatures وده الانسر. حسام. 25
B.
الباقي. يلا. explain it يا حسام please. read it first and then explain it. السكراب book.
Her scrapbook provides a detailed account of her life and a historical record of fashion trends in the 19th century United States.
اوكي احنا عندنا two things هنا لان هو استعمل and. number one
Detailed account of her life
account
and
of
a
her
historical
life
record of fashion.
with two
Historical record of fashion.
of fashion in the 19th century. اوكي عندنا B وعندنا C. طب طب ايه الديفرنس يا حسام between B and C؟ في B بيقول لي زي ما انت قلتها كده. اوكي what's the difference between both of them؟
See, historians rely on fabric scrapbooks to understand how fashions changed throughout the 19th century United
معلش انا
States.
عايز الفيرست بارت. compare both parts هنا
تمام.
وهنا.
كده
what's the difference؟
in B he's talking about someone's specific scrapbook, but in C they're talking about scrapbooks in general.
okay yeah, so this is general. but here it's a specific and a specific example. اوكي خلي بالك لما يقول هنا historians يبقى معناها ان فوق لازم يبقى فيه historians وبلورال. طيب تعال كده نشوف هل was the text about scrap books generally ولا a specific scrap book؟ هي it seems at the very beginning ان هي it's general scrap books of
saved fabric pieces
where
were commonly kept by women in the 19th century United States. But few are as meticulously dated as Hannah Ditzler's Elspeth's work.
طب ما هي متقاله يا حسام. يعني هو يعني is it specific or general؟ اهو
specific
اهو a specific scrap book. اوكي يا حلا اهو. so it's specific scrap book. هرجع بقى لحسام. انا محتاج بقى هنا detailed account of her life. فين؟
Dressmaking with her sister in the same sentence.
في حاجة كمان أهو. account of her life. الإيه؟
Intimate memories.
الميموريز نفسها. her إيه؟
Dressmaking with her sister.
her sister. يبقى ده الإيه يا جماعة؟ detailed account of her memory. طيب this part بقى اللي هو historical record of fashion trends. دي فين يا ريس حسام؟
في الجملة اللي بعد دي. Historians
ها.
know that by representing 50 years of changing textures, patterns, and dress styles, the scrapbook is a record of 19th century textiles and dressmaking as well as Alpo's life.
اهو scrapbook. the scrapbook ولا يعني the specific one that is a record of the 19th century ها textile dressmaking اللي هي بتساوي الفاشن as well as its life. اهو حتى last sentence is important. يعني لو انا قريت last sentence it would be enough. The scrapbook is a record of the 19th century textiles and dressmaking. دي اللي بتساوي historical record of fashion trends as well as her her life, detailed account of her life. شكرا حسام. So we'll go with B. حلا.
Yes.
What's wrong with C again?
It's talking about scrapbooks in general, not detailed.
تمام. Thank you. Next question. I think the next question is repeated. صح؟ اللي هو بتاع
Yes, it's
التريب. Okay, خلاص 27 right?
Yes.
Okay. يلا يا جماعة 27 type your answers. حلا, your answer is?
My answer is A.
We have A and we have D. Just a sec. Okay, A and into your answer is?
My answer is A.
Your answer is A. مين اللي عملها دي؟
أنا مش عارفها دي.
عملتها A ولا B؟
دي.
So we have A, B and D, right?
لا بي دي يا مستر بس.
آسف. B and D. طيب حلا هنا بيقول لي في B. Let's differentiate between B and D. Okay, but the prompt of the question بتقول لي what can be concluded يعني results about
Diminishing popularity of the portrait miniature.
يعني A و D بس. Okay, what can be concluded about the diminishing popularity of the portrait miniature in the 20th century. يعني البوبولاريتي بتقل. Okay?
Yes.
هنا بيقول لي as demand for read.
Portrait decreased. Portrait artists likely shifted their creative focus to photography.
اوكي هم غيروا الكرييتيف فوكس تو فوتوغرافي. اوكي لان البوبولاريتي بتاعت البورتريت دي قلت فهم غيروا الكارير بتاعهم لايه؟
Photography.
فوتوغرافي. اوكي تعال نشوف دي. factors
Factors other than the rise of photography may be more directly responsible for the portrait miniature decline.
معناها ايه؟ معناها ان photography is not responsible for the portrait decline. اكيد في other ايه؟ other factors. اوكي طيب تعال نروح للتكست بقى. هما it's a little bit confusing.
common assumption among art historians that the invention of photography in the mid-19th century displaced the painting portrait in public consciousness.
Okay. هنا بيقول لي ايه؟ ان the reason of the decline is mean
Photography.
photography. كويس، ما هو بيقول لي الاسsumption الcommon is that الphotography displaced البورتريت. displaced يعني هي it's the reason of the diminishing or the declining popularity of the portrait. هي الفاكتور، هي reason. ها the diminishing
The diminishing popularity of the portrait miniature, which coincided with the
اللي هي
rise of
حصلت فعلا ان الديكلايننج ده حصل في نفس in the same time بتاع
rise of
الفوتوغرافي seems to support the ايه.
this claim.
طب يا جماعه جه بعد كده بيقول لي ايه؟
However,
انا مش محتاج اكمل. يعني هنا في اول sentence معلش هو first two sentences بتقول لي ايه؟ بتقول لي photography
is the reason for portrait
الله is the reason of
decline.
الديكلاين. وبعد كده بيقول لي ايه؟ however يعني but. تمام. هو انا محتاج اقرا هنا predict كده هيقول لي ايه هنا؟ since ان however shows opposition shows a contrast relationship. يبقى اكيد اللي بعد but هيقول لي ايه يا حلا؟ photography ايه؟
Is not the reason.
ايوه is not the reason. يا جماعه ما هو قبل however بيقول لي photography is the reason. يبقى بعد however
Not the reason.
not the reason. Since it's not the reason يبقى في other ايه؟
Factor.
other factors. يبقى the right answer is مين مش فاهمها يا جماعة؟ وايه الكلو اصلا ان هم shifted their creative focus. Where is the clue؟ هم غيروا الكارير. محدش قال ان هم غيروا الكارير. لما يقول لك shifted their focus يبقى it has to be mentioned like that. حالك got the point؟
Yes.
ديما ديما يا ديما.
Yes, Master, did you hear me?
I hear you well now. ايه رأيك؟
For the choice?
ليه دي factors other than the rise of photography may be responsible for the decline. عرفناها منين؟
From the paragraph when he said, however, and then made the photographer is not the reason.
بالظبط. لان قبل however قال لي ان هما مين ال reason of the decline؟
The photographer.
photography. يبقى اكيد اللي بعد however since it reflects a contrast relationship يبقى اكيد اللي بعدها من غير ما اقرا اصلا هتبقى photography is not the reason. If photography is not the reason يبقى there are other reasons or other factors that contributed to the decline of the popularity بتاعت البورتريت. مش عارف اللي بيقولوا عليه ده. clear؟ حسام get the point؟ got it ولا دي وخلاص؟
انا اصلا كنت عامل دي، انا بعت لك دي الاجابه اصلا.
طيب تمام. 28 رشوان بيه. رشوان بيه صديقي.
خلاص.
يلا يا شوانة ابوس ايدك.
موجود اهو، عملتها دي.
عملتها ايه يا حبيبي؟ مش سامع.
دي.
دي. ماشي. ورشوان دي. حسام انت سي ولا دي؟
انا سي.
اوكي سي the rest. طيب يا نجم. What does the text
Strongly suggests about the disco genre.
genre. الديسكو genre. طيب انت قلت حسام قال في سي.
It has been unfairly dismissed from the inclusion of subject matter that's also found in other musical genre.
اه يعني ايه؟ يعني it has been unfairly dismissed. ده
يعني
positive ولا
أعتقد
negative؟
negative.
It's negative. Okay, for the inclusion of subject matter that is also يعني هم مش حابينها لان فيها subject matter اللي اساسا موجوده في other musical genres. حاجه unfair يعني.
Mm.
Okay, ولا الديسكو evolved over time from a superficial genre to a genre focused on more serious concerns. طيب يلا يا حبيب قلبي.
ماشي، ممكن فوق سنة بس.
حاضر ها.
شكرا. Disco remains one of the most ridiculed popular musical genres of the late 20th century.
Positive ولا negative tone؟
Negative.
because of the word, because of the adjective ايه؟
Critical.
تمام.
As
has long been criticized. ها. but الله. ها يبقى the tone هنا will it change from a negative tone into
post.
positive. ها. as scholars
Scholars have argued the genre is far less superficial than many people believe.
اه لا ده هو مش superficial كده يا جماعه. take the case of
Take the case of disco icon Donna Summer. She
مم.
may have been associated with popular songs about love and heartbreak, subjectively harder to unique to disco, by the way. But
ماشي.
like many black women singers before her, much of her music also reflect concerns about community and identity.
الله يعني هي فيها ده positive ولا negative؟
Post.
لان هو بتقول لي هي بترفلكتس برضو uh, concerns about community و identity يعني كان ليها positive side. ها. و these concerns are present
Are present in many of the genre's greatest songs and generally don't require much digging to reveal.
to reveal. يا جماعة انتوا you think it's superficial, it's not superficial. ده هي فيها حاجات زي ال other genres وبترفلect concerns about community و identity وبلا بلا بلا بلا. طيب دي.
لغاية دلوقتي I think D is correct.
نعم.
So for now I think D is correct answer.
سي ولا دي؟
D.
انت بتقول it evolved over time صح؟
Yes.
اوكي. evolved يعني هي كانت وحشة وبقت حلوة صح؟
لا، ما هو هنا بيقول evolved from a romance to serious concern.
طيب نرجع تاني كده.
ما مكتوب take the case of Donna Summer
ها.
as associated with popular song about love and heartbreak, shows romance.
بيقول لي she may have been associated with popular songs about love و heartbreak but like many black women singers before her much of the music also
Like,
reflects. هي it didn't develop. ده هي also فيها كمان concerns about community and identity. It did not develop. هياها. It also reflects concerns about community and
identity.
يبقى هي it didn't develop يا جماعه. ها الريليشن هنا بتاعت but كذا but هنا. الكونتراست ريليشن شيب هي explained more in C. It has been unfairly dismissed and criticized عشان فيها حاجات، الحاجات دي اصلا موجوده فين؟
other
other
genres.
music genres. اهو يا جماعه ده last sentence اساسا اللي هي the most important sentence. بصوا بيقول ايه؟ ال concerns اللي انتوا بتتريقوا عليها دي are present in many. شايف؟ in many of the genre's greatest songs.
And they generally don't require much digging to review.
Let's see. هي it didn't evolve يا جماعه، هي ما اتطورتش. هي it was criticized for being superficial but also هي فيها حاجات love ومش عارف ايه، لكن also reflects concerns. والحاجات دي اصلا موجوده في كل الجانرز التانيين. So it has been unfairly criticized. زي ما بدأها في الاول كده يا جماعه، قال لي ايه؟ disco most ridiculed popular music but. يبقى هي unfairly ridiculed unfairly criticized. اهو بيقول لي the genre is less far less superficial. هي مش superficial زي ما الناس بتبليف. دي unfairness اهي. وصلت ولا لا يا حبيبي؟
وصلت يا مس.
لكن لما اقول evolved يعني كانت في حاجه وبقت في حاجه. لا it didn't. it didn't. it has been unfairly criticized. وصلت؟ على got the
وصلت يا
point.
مس. Yes.
ماشي. حسام فين؟
موجود أهو.
يلا حسام 29.
تمام، عملتها بي.
الباقي A و B. يلا حسام، عايز A و B. هو التكست نفسه هو عايز المين ايديا صح؟
اه.
اوكي انا عايز الديفرنسز between A and B. a new
A new dinosaur species with an unusual feather distribution was found by you and colleagues.
حلو قوي. بص هنا تعال كده analyze. هو new dinosaur
Dinosaur.
بصوا الادجectives unusual was found. اوكي طيب هنا the discovery هي لغايه دلوقتي صح؟ انت رحت فين؟
معاك بس حضرتك تشرح.
اوكي the discovery of
The Oxyraptor sheds new light on the evolution of feathers.
ايه الفرق بين A و B؟
ان A بيقول ان a new dinosaur species with unusual feather. هو
ماشي
بيتكلم على ايه؟ بيتكلم على unusual feather، بس B بيتكلم على new light on the evolution of feather، بيتكلم على feathers مش ال dinosaur species.
ماشي. وهنا بيقول لك ايه؟ بيقول لك ان الفيذر ديستريبيوشن. طب هنا
Evolution.
الايفولوشن. وخلي بالك ان هنا في حاجه سبيسيفيك
The Oxyraptor.
سبيسيفيك تايب صح؟ لكن ايه كانت ايه؟
New dinosaur species وخلاص.
نيو دايناسور سبيسيز. يعني somehow broad. تعال نشوف التكست. لو انا لقيت الاسم ده يبقى دي معناها ان ايه ولا بي هو الصح؟
B.
بي. تعال نشوف.
أقول على طول ولا أقرأ؟
لا
موجود.
انا عايز قول لي
ماشي. موجود في الثيرد لاين.
by comparing
By comparing the
بيقول
fossil with other
this dinosaur ماله اهو يا جماعه.
named the Oxyraptor.
وقال لي ايه كمان؟ مش هم لقوه found؟
اه
ما ده كلمة discovery. وهنا specific one between feathers and non-feathered ايه؟
true or false.
Okay, ها. The discovery of this dinosaur, last sentence is important, suggests that ايه؟
Evolution of feathers would not necessarily link to
جماعة.
evolution of feathers.
evolution of feathers اهو يا جماعة، مش ال distribution of feathers، ده ال evolution of feathers، مش ال distribution of feathers. ابوس ايديكم اقروا ال choices D C B A. اللي حصل هنا ايه يا حسام؟ اللي حصل الناس اول ما قرت اول تشويس هي خلاص، هي يعني they got obsessed with it. احنا كده دي it's a weakness في النيتشر بتاعتنا، فبيفضل تركيزي مع الاول حاجه انا قريتها، اول حاجه انا شفتها، حتى لو شفت اكسبلانيشن تاني. وهو ده اللي يعني بنسبه كبيره بيعملوا تيست ميكر فينا. ده اهو متقال لي سبيسيفيك حتى، يعني سيبك من ايفولوشن، ان الديسكفري في اللاست سنتنس بتقول لي ده الديسكفري بتاع مين؟ بتاع سبيسيفيك دايناصور اللي متقال هنا في بي. It's not mentioned هنا، it's vague، دي inclusive. It was not concerned about the distribution of feather. It was about the evolution of it. فهمت يا رشوان؟
أيوة يا مس.
شكرا يا حسام. أنسة حلا.
Yes.
30.
30. My answer is 8.
Your answer is ايه؟ الباقي فين يا جماعة؟ اوكي. main idea. اوكي يلا analyze choice A. بصوا الفرق، بصي هنا معلش، شايفة هنا ميراندا وهنا ايه؟ the
Uh,
letter. طب وهنا the argument، وهنا the ownership، لكن هنا
Miranda.
الفوكس بقى of the choice should match the main focus of the text. ها انت قلتي ميراندا، يلا analyze it. ها يبقى اول حاجة ميراندا، تاني حاجة
played a crucial role.
الامبورتنت رول بتاعها
The evidence is
في ايه بقى؟
is in the sentence.
influencing the content والdistribution بتاع الليتر. يعني she had an impact, she had an influence على الكونتنت بتاع الليتر وتوزيع الليتر and حاجتين. ها يلا.
Um, the first thing, Miranda, it's
هي
in
اسمها
the
ايه
last.
اصلا؟ هي فين؟
It's Francesco.
بصي ال Viscardo's role in history would have remained insignificant لولا مين؟
Francisco Miranda
يبقى ده الانفلونس بتاعها. who was
was handed the unpublished letter after Viscardo's death.
يعني هو unpublished. ميراندا بصوا بقى last sentence not only helped circulate the letter. circulate the letter equals what?
Distribution.
distribution. but his
Uh,
edits
his edits and footnotes
والfootnotes
to the text position.
اه دي بتساوي ايه بقى؟ الاديتس بتاعته والفوت نوتس بتاعته، يبقى ده contribution to the ايه؟ to the content. excellent. بدل في edits وفوت نوتس يبقى ده الكونتنت. وخدنا بالنا هنا ان الرول بتاع مين؟ ميراندا. هو بيقول لي هنا الليتر اللي عمله فيسكاردو ده would have remained insignificant لو ميراندا مش موجودة. يبقى the main focus is on the crucial role or the significant contributions of Miranda. شكرا يا حلا. رشوان.
Yes.
كام 31
Oh, يا مستر.
يلا
I
يا
made it
رشوان ها
D.
31 your answer يا رشوان
D.
دي ها الباقي يا جماعة وعندنا ايه كمان صح اوكي حلا your answer فين دي اه الله وسي اوكي هي دي فين اه ماشي يلا يا رشوان
بيقول what does the text most strongly suggest about conventional ETL fabrication?
يعني هو specific part الconventional ETL
Fabrication.
الفابريكيشن ها
In a paper about PIN planner projects solar cells, one of several projects cells
حاجه للسولار
architectures
بانلز ما علينا الباشا ده قال لك describe a method of
for fabricating the cells electronic transporter layer ETL using a spray coating.
ادي الاي تي ال بقى اللي هي conventional دي اللي هو عاوزها دلوقتي الconventional ها اي
ETL
تي ال
fabrication
fabrication ها
is accomplished using a solution of nanoparticles.
بتستعمل النانو بارتيكل البروسيس دي مالها
The pro- can
بتعمل ايه
result
فيها
in
مشكله
loss up to 80% of the solution, increasing the cost of manufacturing at scale.
كفايه ثواني تمام يبقى الكونفنشنال ده يا جماعه ماله
بيسبب loss لل 80% of solution.
يبقى الكوست هاي كوست لان بيعمل لوزنج للايه
solution
للسولوشن اوكي an issue that may be obviated ها by
by
ايه ده
spray coating fabrication.
اوكي what's the relationship بقى between conventional fabrication و spray coated fabrication is it the same method or a different method
I think it's same. It's the method using
النبي
ما
يعني
هو
هنا بيقول لي
ال-
conventional fabrication
هو بيوز السبراي كوتنج الميثود دي
يا قلبي
ال
يا قلبي
ATL.
بيقول لي conventional fabrication وهنا spray coating fabrication so it's a different type
صح.
ده بقى ماله بقى بيقول لك ده ما هو بيقول لك الايشو بتاع اللوزنج بتاع الكونفنشنال فابريكيشن ده والكوست العاليه
ايوه
كان بي اوبفييتد انا ممكن اتجنبه بواسطه الايه سبراي كوتنج
spray coating fabrication.
لان هي هايلي ريبروديوسبل كونسايس وايه
practical
وبراكتيكال يبقى هنا عندي it's a comparison between conventional
and spray coating fabrication.
versus spray
spray
coating
coating
الconventional cost
cost
high
high cost
لكن السبراي reproducible انتج
reproduce
فيها براحتي وكونسايس
practical
وسبحان الله ايه
practical.
practical يبقى هنا that's negative والسبراي coating ايه positive طيب حلوها تاني بقى يا جماعه حلوها تاني يا جماعه انتوا رحتوا فين؟
موجودين. I will change my answer.
بقت ايه يا حبيبي؟
B.
والباقي the same. يا دكتور حسام. حلا. ديما. حسام انت قلت ايه؟ انت اجابتك كانت ايه اصلا؟
كانت ايه اصلا؟
ايه؟
اه
اوكي. طيب يا رشوان قول لي كده ايه؟
It typically entails a greater loss of nanoparticle solution than do other established approach for ATL fabrication.
يا سلام. يا سلام. طب ما ده الكلام ده حلو قوي. اقرا كده بيه يا رشوان. لو انت
It's
شاطر قول
li-
لي.
أيوة.
اقرا كده بيه وبعد كده قول لي ايه المشكله في ايه؟
It's less suitable for manufacturing larger volumes of planar PIN solar cells than an
alternative.
alternative fabrication method may be.
ايه رايك؟
أنا شايف بي أحسن لأن
ايه
بتتكلم
المشكله في ايه لو انت جدع؟ معلش هو بيقول لي ان الكونفنشنال فيها لوس صح، وهنا less suitable صح. شوف بقى اللي بعد ذان هنا واللي بعد ذان هنا، ايه الفرق؟ هتضحك.
في A بيقول approach تانية لل ATL نفسها، لكن ال B بيتكلم على new type of fabrication اللي هي spray coating.
لا.
ما A بيتكلم عن أنا
حسام
established.
ماشي، انت قربت. حسام خدت بالك؟
تقريبا هو اصلا بيتكلم عن established. هو في التكست بيتكلموا لسه عايزين يعملوها جديده، بس established means it's already there.
alternative اهو. وبعدين بيقول هنا approaches plural. حسام هو he compared it to just one an alternative fabrication method اللي هي spray a coating وmaybe. فهمت حسام قصدي؟ مش فهمتش صح؟
لا فاهم، في الاول بيتكلم عن approaches، بس الثانيه هو بيتكلم عن spray coating اللي هو كان بيتكلم عليها في التكست.
بالظبط. في ايه ضحك عليا؟ بيقول لي spray ايه ده other established approaches. هي مش established، هي لسه it's maybe. وهنا طب did he compare the conventional to other approaches ولا to just one approach؟
one approach.
one approach اللي هي alternative fabrication method اللي هي maybe دي لسه بيعملوها اهو maybe and it's one اللي هي spray coating. ايه ده يعني ناخد بالي من السنجل والبلورال؟ كلير يا رشوان؟ حلقة got the point؟
بس
Yes.
يلا حسام. 32
اوكي.
quickly.
ايه
مش سامع.
ايه
A. Okay, the others. D. Okay, the 32. ماشي يلا حسام. حسام هو
that's
بيقول لي
material
ايه؟
to
دي ديتيل يا حسام ها؟ One
advantage
advantage of attaching.
glass beads to particles when using optical tweezers.
اوكي انا هدور على الادفانتج. انت قلت ايه؟ ها؟ اللي هي it
It
adds
adds,
ايه؟
it adds material which particles can transfer any heat observed from the optical tweezer's light beam.
it adds material صح؟ بالترانسفير الهيت from the optical tweezers. مش فاهم الكلام بس مش مهم. دي it ايه؟
facilitates the maneuvering of particles without directly hitting the particles themselves.
without heating the particles themselves. هل هو بتاد ماتيريال ولا هي بتفاسيليتيتس المانوفرنج اوف بارتكلز من غير ما نهيت البارتكلز themselves؟ طيب تعال نشوف.
أقول على طول ولا أقرأ؟
اوكي لا انا عايز اخر سنتنس بس. to overcome.
To overcome the risk of overheating and thereby damage, researchers sometimes attach nano-sized
كفايه يا
glass beads
حسام،
to
كفايه يا حسام. يبقى هو the main problem كانت ايه يا حسام؟
إن هي overheating فبيأتاتش nano-sized glass beads.
اه ماشي. هو ما هي يعني انت هو بيحطوا ايه؟ نانو.
Sized glass beads.
اوكي هي بتاد ماتيريال.
اه
هي نفسها الماتيريال يا حسام to which particles can transfer any heat بتحولها. طب كمل كده معلش. to overcome the risk of overheating with damage, researchers sometimes attach دي to particles. to ايه؟ ركز يا حسام.
أيوه
to particles. بيربطوها بالparticles allowing ها
allowing the light to focus
بص
on the
كده.
beads instead of the
allowing the ايه؟
light.
the light to focus on the beads instead of the ايه؟ of the particles. هي بتحول الهيت.
لا
امال هي ايه اللي بيحصل؟
حول اللايت.
بالظبط. هي مش بترانسفير الهيت. ها ده بتخلي المانوفرنج اوف بارتكلز ها without directing الهيت without directly heating the particles themselves. ازاي بقى؟ ازاي ما بتعملش directing للهيتس؟ سوري ما بتعملش heating للبارتكلز. لان هي بتعمل ايه؟ اللايت بيفوكس على ايه؟
على البيدز.
بالظبط. ازاي؟ how؟ by allowing the light to focus on the beads. مش الايه؟ not what؟
مش
مش البارتكلز. هي البارتكلز هو مش بيحول الهيت. it cannot transfer the heat. لا ده بيحول اللايت عليها على البيدز فاللايت ما يروحش للبارتكلز فالبارتكلز ما بتسخنش.
طب ماشي بس عندي سؤال.
اتفضل.
مش maneuvering of particles معناها البارتكلز نفسها بتتحرك.
ماليش دعوه. ماليش دعوه. اللي يحصل يحصل. انا بتكلم في ايه؟ هم ليه بيحطوا البيدز؟ عشان يحموا to protect الايه؟ to protect the particles from heat. لان البيدز دي بتاخد الايه؟ اللايت. فهي اللي بتسخن مش البارتكلز. فانا stick to A. هو بيقول لي كان ترانسفير اللي احنا بنترانسفير الهيت. ها؟
لا
لا. امال ايه اللي بيتحرك؟ اللايت.
البارتكل اللايت. ايوه اللايت.
بالظبط. allow يعني لو قال لي transferring the light هو مش transferring الهيت. transferring the light not the heat. وسط حسام ولا؟
اه
شور. حلا 33.
Yes.
يلا حلا 33.
My
يلا
answer
الانسر
is C.
C. the rest. وعندي B. يا حسام فين انت؟ ماشي يلا حلا. what ايه؟
هو أنا مش متأكدة يعني أنا بين C و B
ماشي
صراحة.
تعال نشوف الديفرنسز. هو بيقول لي what ايه؟
What challenge do humans sometimes experience?
حلو قوي. A. what type of challenge؟
They cannot effectively tame certain wild animals because of a lack of compassion.
مش عارفين يتيم animals. طيب B.
They have
عندهم dreams.
aspirations that cannot be fulfilled because of certain limitations.
ده مختلفين تماما. طب تعال كده نشوف. ها طبعا هو في animals ففي zoo. اوكي ها.
They in their cruel traps and we in ours survey each
بص
other's rage
الكومباريسن، ما الكومباريسن اهو. هما they هنا refers to ايه؟
animals.
animals. ها وهنا
We people.
people. فاحنا both are trapped.
Yes.
الانيمالز في الكيج and people اكيد we have our ايه؟ limitations.
Limitation.
يبقى هنا البروبلم فده
سؤال
metaphorically. فينفع تبقى ايه؟ ايه ولا بي؟ هل المشكله ان احنا مش عارفين نتيم الانيمالز نربيهم؟
لا بس أنا مش فاهمة السؤال بصراحة.
حبيبتي هو بيقول لي ايه اللي تشالنج do humans sometimes experience. احنا ايه المشكله بتاعتنا؟ هل مشكلتنا ان احنا مش عارفين نتيم الانيمالز؟ ولا احنا عندنا dreams we cannot fulfill؟
Dreams.
بالظبط. ايه اللي جاب ان احنا نتيم الانيمالز؟ ده هنا هي
ما
compared.
عشان كده عشان السؤال بيقول عن ال humans مش ال animals.
طيب هو بيقارن بين الانيمالز والهيومنز. هما they are trapped في الكيجز بتاعتهم في الزو. واحنا also and واحنا اكيد عندنا الحياه بالنسبه لنا زو عندنا problems.
أه.
clear
Yes.
ولا؟
لا كتير.
شايفه هنا حتى بيقول لي dreams بتاعتنا والفيجن
Dreams.
بتاعتنا بيحصل لها ايه؟
Rap.
متقطعه. احنا and we are ايه؟ we are also ايه؟
Securely trapped.
تعرف احنا it has nothing to do with taming the animals. اوكي هو انت جاوبتيها ايه؟
هو أنا جاوبتها سي عشان مش عارفة بصراحة.
اوكي
هو
they
سي وبي
cannot
شبه
focus
بعض.
on setting goals because of a lack of motivation. ما عندناش motivation. لا we have dreams.
أيوة بس هو أيوة صح هو ما
عندنا
قالش عن
dreams بس limitations. يعني احنا عندنا aspirations. بصي شايفه هنا بيقول لي we have aspirations we have dreams. لكن there are ايه؟
limitation.
limitations اللي هي ان الفيجن والدريمز مالهم trapped
Rap. Securely
وtrapped.
trapped.
لكن don't we have goals؟ لا we have goals. We have dreams. We have visions. Clear?
Yes.
So the right answer is B. رشوان فين؟
here.
ما يلا رشوان، انا بنده لك كتير رشوان مش بترد عليا.
لا برد.
حاضر. يلا رشوان your answer.
ايه.
rest. يلا يا جماعه. ها، هو عايز المين ايديا صح؟
يس.
ايه الكلام العجيب ده؟ حلا your answer.
لسه احنا مطولين.
عايز ايه؟ عايز ايه يا رشوان؟
عايز اصلي.
لسه بدري يا حبيبي.
ماشي خلاص.
لما نخلص يا بابا. يلا حبيب قلبي. ما يلا رشوان، انت اللي بتعطلنا يا رشوان.
انا ما
عشان
قلتش
بندهلك
حاجة،
مش
انا
بترد
مستني.
عليا يا رشوان.
والله برد، انا مستني.
ماشي يا حبيب قلبي. انت عارف انا بحب اغلس عليك.
الله يخليك.
حبيبي ها. The main idea of the text research ها.
Researchers suggest that user with high expectations for
عقبالنا كده يبقى عندنا high expectations في الايه؟
new technology,
can feel
content happy
ها with that technology حتى
with the
لو في negative ايه؟ حتى
disconfirmation.
لو في disconfirmation. كلكم عملتوها تقريبا دي stated directly صح؟ ها.
اه.
حتى last sentence بتقول لي ايه؟
The researchers found that many users employed cognitive mechanisms to mitigate those feelings,
ايوه ثواني كده،
ultimately
يعني ايه
reversing.
mitigate those feelings؟
يعني يتغطى عنهم، اللي هو
نكبر
يعدوها.
دماغنا من الباد feelings to overcome the bad feelings. ما دي معناها ان احنا we can feel happy even if after experiencing negative disconfirmation. اهو reversing ال disappointment into ايه؟
happiness.
into happiness. بالتالي السؤال ده clear؟
Yes.
Okay. و how many questions left في الشيت؟
4. ولسه شيت كمان، حوالي 29.
حلو قوي، حلو جميل. يلا 35 حسام.
دي
يلا حسام your answer. ها.
دي answer B.
She is mature for her age. يلا give me a clue حسام. وبقولي what is true about the little girl. ده مش main idea، ده detail. What is true about the little girl. وحلبي. Okay.
التكست مكتوبة it would have been an old look for a child of 12 and she was only 7.
اه ده فين؟
في النص على طول.
Tell me which line.
Fourth one.
She was such a little girl that one didn't expect to see such a look on her face. It would have been an old look. ده الكونتراست يا جماعه اهو. ان little girl but that look is old. بصوا يا جماعه الادجectives how important they are for a child of 12 and she was only 7. That's why she is كلكم جبتوها صح. she is ايه ده سوري. انتوا قلتوا B صح؟ She is mature for her her age. طب معلش يا حسام، ايه الفرق بين A و B؟
ان
She
ايه
is
بيقول لك ان
much
الفيزيكال
older.
فيتشر.
ها؟
ايه بيتكلم عن الفيزيكال فيتشر ان هي شكلها
برافو.
هي كبيره
ده
بس she's not
physically.
older.
وهنا
mental.
بالظبط. برافو. mentally. طبعا ممكن حد يقرا ايه ده 12 و 11 older هي دي. شفتوا التكنيك؟ انا بس بقول لكم ليه انا بقول لكم اقروا DCBA عشان لو حصل لك obsession هيحصل لك obsession بالصح. 36 حلقة.
Yes.
يا رب ما بحبش الساينس ده خالص. ها 36 your
Uh,
answer حلقة.
My answer is B.
عندنا A و B و D. اوكي. هو عاوز the main idea of the text. اوكي. بص كده معلش قبل ما نروح على التكست، شوفي كده الفوكس بتاع every choice هنا بيتكلم على ايه؟
Um, the verification.
اه للباث واي بين الفي تي اي والايه؟ cerebellum.
Curriculum.
ماشي. وهنا recent ايه؟
Advances.
في النيورو ساينس عامة. وهنا في ها تكنولوجيكال ايه؟
Technological limitations.
historically. وهنا
The cerebellum.
has been primarily thought مش عارف ايه. يا ترى الفوكس بتاع كل تشويس هيماتش ايه؟ شوفي كده اللاست سنتنس. تعالى كده نقرا اللاست first to last. لا هي كلها صغيرة أصلا. يلا ها for centuries. ها
For centuries, the widespread acknowledgement of the involvement of the cerebellum
المين فوكس
identified
إيه هنا؟ المين فوكس عليها يا حبيبتي؟ إيه حلا؟
they focus on the cerebellum.
بالظبط. for centuries الوايد سبريد نوليدج إن هو responsible for الإيه؟
Coordinating motors control
حلو قوي.
unit.
لكن للأسف ها مش للأسف neuroscience research from the last two. بص الفرق، بصوا الشفت يا جماعة. هنا بيقول لي for إيه؟ for centuries.
Centuries.
وهنا the last ايه
2 decades.
2 decades now. بصوا الشفت. يعني من زمان قالوا او اللي كان وايد سبريد ان هو مسؤول عن الموتور ايه كنترول. طب ناو بقى ها ده بيقول لك ان هو بيريجوليت ايه يا جماعه؟ بصوا البريزنت سمبل هنا فاكت ريجوليتس.
Creates emotion and social behavior.
طب بالله عليكي هنا بقى لما اجي لما اكمل بقى. اوكي. يا ترى الفوكس على الباث واي بين في تي اي والسيليبريوم، ولا الريسنت ادفانسز، ولا تكنولوجيكال ليميتيشنز، ولا سبحان الله ذا سيليبريوم؟
Recent advance.
ايه؟
The
معلش ما
recent
سمعت.
advance. شو بيقول the last 2 decades.
طب يا حبيبتي هو الباسج دي كانت بتتكلم على ايه؟ ايه المين بوينت بتاعتها؟
The cerebellum.
طيب حبيبه قلبي كانوا فاكرين ايه يا حلا؟ كان الاول برايمرلي امتى؟ فور ايه اللي هي بتساوي ايه؟
For centuries.
قالوا ان هو مسؤول عن مين؟ ده متقال اهي يا جماعه عن الموتور. ها سكيلز. طب هنا ريسنت اللي هي the last two
The last 2 centuries.
decades قالوا ان ليه علاقه بالايه كمان؟
Um, emotion and social behavior.
ايموشن تقريبا. ايموشن صح. ايموشن وسوشيال. دي الاديشنال اذر ايه
The functions.
فانكشنز يا جماعه. اتس مينلي الباسج ده بيقول لي مين اي دي يا جماعه. واحد يقول يا مستر طب ما هو متقال الطريق بين الفي تي اي والسيليبريوم. ماشي. اتس ماينر ديتيل. الراجل بادئ التكست بيقول لكم it has been long thought for centuries ان هو السيليبريوم مسؤول عن الموت. وقام قال لي ايه بقى ده؟ لكن دلوقتي from the last 2 decades now لا ده بيقولوا ان السيليبريوم بيريجليت كمان الموشن and the social. يبقى التكست يا جماعه مينلي عن الطريق بين الفي تي اي والسيليبريوم، ولا على الفانكشنز والاديشنال فانكشنز اوف ذا سيليبريوم؟ يا حلا.
additional functions.
done ولا clear؟
Yes.
ده 30 كام؟ اوكي. رشوان، ما بتردش عليا يا رشوان ليه؟
في ما لحقتش.
ماشي. يلا يا رشوان 37.
بي.
اوكي، ده ديتيل ولا؟
ديتيل.
اوكي بي. الباقي يا جماعه
بي دي برضو.
وحسام بي صح؟ بي ودي تمام. طيب يلا
Based on
حبيبي.
this text, how do people in the capital of Mexico most likely regard Dr. Malsfredo?
تاني كده.
في سي كمان. في سي يا مستر إجابة برضه.
سي. ما شاء الله.
مم.
طيب how do people في مكسيكو شايفين مين؟
دكتور مالسفريدو.
شايفين البيبل في مكسيكو شايفين الباشا ده ازاي؟
It is saying that in the capital of Mexico that Dr. Malsfredo carries more family secrets under his hat than any archbishop.
تمام، يعني هو عنده سيكريتس. تمام
تمام.
ماشي. ها.
The doctor's hat is appropriately enough uncommonly capacious, rising very high and sinking so low that it seemed to be supported by his ears and
مش مهم،
eyebrows.
هات لي last sentence.
حاضر.
When the doctor
When
takes the hat off.
the family secrets don't fly out like a flock of parrots, but remain nicely bottled up beneath a dome of old and highly polished ivory.
اوكي. انت قلت ايه معلش؟
B. Many have come to tolerate him despite his disheveled appearance.
Many have come to tolerate him. وكان في interaction هنا بينه وبين other people؟
لا.
طيب
Civil most would be unimpressed by him were it not for his professional expertise. دي some dislike how freely he discusses his own family.
ها.
هو مش بيدiscuss his own family المفروض
ما
يعني لأن
خالص، ده
family
الراجل
secrets.
ده عكس secrets.
وبصراحة أنا ما شفتش ال people is unimpressed by ولا حد بيتولريت him. أنا مش عارف الإجابة إزاي.
ولا حد ماشي، ولا حد بيتولريت هيم ولا بيinteract with him.
impressed دي هي مش مكتوبة ولا حتى مش حاسسها برضه صح.
ايه رأيكم؟
أنا شايف الأربع إجابات غلط.
انا برضه حاسس ان هم.
أنا في حاجة غلط. الإجابات دي مش للسؤال ده تقريبا حاجة زي كده.
اه طيب هو بيقول لي ان هو it's saying الدكتور ده عنده carries more family secrets under his hat.
أنا بصراحة شفتها بي لأن disheveled appearance معناه untidy appearance، وكان مكتوب هنا كذا مرة اللي هي very look و old and highly polished ivory. حاجات كده، فدي الإجابة الوحيدة اللي عملت لها لينك.
مم. لا هي صعبة، وانا شاكك في ايه.
You feel concerned that he will indulge their confidence. ليه؟
لا صعب صح.
ما قالوش إجابة.
مم. ممكن C most will be unimpressed.
ممكن إن هو
هي اعتقد C
لأن
better صح.
لأن يعني مثلا لو الناس ما كانش عارفة إن هو بيكاري this secret، مش هيبقى interested enough، اللي هو هيبقوا
اه
مش فارقة معاه، ما هو دكتور زي أي
بالظبط،
دكتور.
هي C better most would be unimpressed. مش هيبقوا يعني impressed بيه لان هو شكله غريب اصلا، الا بسبب his professional experience، لان هو دكتور، هو يمكن قال عليه دكتور كذا. C is better. حسام
بس
what did you get؟
الصراحة مش فاهم حاجة يعني. الصراحة يعني
طيب انت ايه اللي انت مش فاهمها فيها؟
أنا مش فاهم هي ليه بي غلط والباقي التشويسز أنا مش
طيب
عارف
هما
يعني، مش
معلش،
عارف
تعال
نسمع.
نشوف بي، تعال نشوف بي. many have come to tolerate him.
مم.
يعني هما بيتقبلوه بغض النظر عن الابيرنس بتاعه. انا I don't feel ان هما هنا في interaction معاه، هما it's just a description.
هو هنا مفيش، أيوه ما هو مفيش، أنا اخترتها عشان كده،
بالظبط.
بس أنا مش عارف هي
هما
أنهي
they
واحدة
do
صح.
not uh, tolerate with him. طيب D some dislike how freely he discusses. Does he discuss?
لا
That's the opposite.
we never discuss this family أصلا.
تمام. هل في confidence؟ هم few feel concerned that he will expose their confidence. هل هم عندهم confidence فيه أصلا؟ I don't
لا
think. يعني أنا I believe إن هم إن هو he was يعني شكله كان عادي، يعني شكله عادي غريب. most would be unimpressed. يعني الناس ما كانتش هتنبهر بيه إلا بسبب his professional expertise، إن هو راجل دكتور وخلاص. دي الحاجة الوحيدة اللي فيه ممكن ناس تهتم بيها، انما الباقي غريب.
مستر،
ها
أنا عندي أنا لقيت بس
لقيتيها عندك ايه؟
الكلو لسي يعني.
يعني هي سي زي ما انا قلت، او
اه
قولي.
هو في الأول بيقول most would be unimpressed by him، عشان يعني شكله يعني
شكله غريب.
untidy وكده. أيوه. بعد
صح.
كده في آخر sentence بيقولوا يعني إنه professional، عشان لما بيتake الهات off the family secrets do not fly out.
of old and highly polished ivory. يعني دي يعني حاجة شبه حاجة غالية، شبه عارفين الناس اللي هم scholars والناس اللي هم اللي هم البروفيسورز والدكتورز. ده it's the only explanation يا جماعة، لأن الباقي كله غلط. هو ما كانش فيه confidence، ما اتقالتش it's not mentioned. He doesn't interact with the others. هنا اصلا that's the opposite. He didn't discuss. لكن هو شكله غريب ف people will be unimpressed. ده طبيعي.
بس عشان
except
هو
by البروفيشنال اكسبيرينس بتاعته، ان هو راجل آه، راجل يعني مهم، ان هو دكتور مهم. بس كلير يا حسام ولا
ايوه بس وصلت.
ايه؟
وصلت.
بص هو انا مش متاكد، يعني انا يعني متاكد ان A وسي ودي غلط. سوري A B دي
هي
غلط.
مفيش غير سي
هو
يعني
هي دي اللي هتمشي بقى. فالإليمينيشن از امبورتنت. ده كان 37 صح؟ last question. ما شاء الله. مين حسام؟ مين اللي كان بيجاوب؟ حلا ولا مين؟ رشوان.
وأنا
يلا حسام.
38 بي.
بي. رشوان دي. صح؟
أيوة.
يلا حسام، هو عاوز الكورالز اللي بتطلع برايت ايه؟ colors. طيب انت قلت لي هنا في بي ان هم because of stressful environmental ايه؟ conditions. طيب في دي بيسرفايف، صح؟ طيب تعال كده نشوف انت عملتها ليه بي.
على طول.
ايوه.
تمام. In the event of an environmental stressor, the algae can die or be expelled, causing the corals to appear white. To recover the algae, the bleached corals then begin to produce bright colors, which block intense sunlight, encouraging the light-sensitive algae to recolonize.
ما انت ليه اخترت دي؟ طيب فهمني، قول لي الكي وورد.
دي اللي هو stressful environmental conditions, ف they begin to produce bright colors.
فين بقى هنا؟
Right? The bleached corals then begin to produce bright colors.
الانفايرمنتال ايه؟ ستريسر اللي هي الانفايرمنتال ايه؟
Conditions.
كونديشن، صح؟
اه.
right, you are right. اه وهنا sunlight، صح؟ هو بيتكلم عن sunlight. صح يا حسام، B is right.
طب مستر ليه دي غلط؟
طيب هو بيقول لي هي ليه بتطلع برايت كولرز؟ ليه بتطلع برايت كولرز يا حسام؟ امتى بتطلع برايت كولرز؟
عشان بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، عشان to bring back the light sensitive algae.
to recover.
The light sensitive algae.
بالظبط. the bleached corals then begin to produce
Bright colors.
bright colors which block الsun ايه؟
Light.
sunlight. فهمت يا رشوان؟ فهي ليه بتطلع bright colors يا رشوان؟ اهو produce bright colors، produce white colors عشان تبلوك intense sunlight لان بتتعرض لstressful environmental conditions.
بس.
وصلت؟
اه.
طيب هسيف ثواني.